Right, so it's Fran and Pete on tour with Knaus, although we're not on tour today. We're just here visiting him to do some jobs to get prepared to go away. We fitted a new mattress topper to him. Better shot of the toilet facilities and the shower. The last time we did any filming in here was the day we picked him up, and it was a bit warm. Nice sink with cupboards underneath. We put a little bin in. Bless him. And that was the wardrobe. Good space in there. And then his glass cover for the hob was missing. So what we did was we flipped the one from the sink, and a friend of ours made this up for us. Just got to do a bit of a hooky thing there so we can wash up. But that just also gives us a little bit more workspace. Right. All these bits have got to be put away. And then I'll show you that when it's done. And then there's the cab and swivel seats, which we love. We're loving him. Can't wait to get away in him soon now. Peter's hat. I need to find mine. We've got plenty of storage in here. It's above the dining room table. We love this skylight. We don't love the bird poo, so that'll be coming off today. Makes it so nice and light in here. We have got aircon in the cab, which cools the whole motorhome down, and there's heating when we need it. And I have actually replaced, well, not replaced, but covered the seats with some covers that I actually bought for Hoof-Hearted, never put on. And then this morning we've discovered the two bigger ones which we thought were missing, so we're going to be doing a bit of moving about with the covers. Right. Peter's on bed making duty.
As usual?
No, not actually. At home I can't lift the mattress to get the sheet on.
Never mind.
It's alright, but you always jump in and do these things, so I don't get... Right, there's more... There's an empty drink cabinet there. I'll have to do something about that. Oh. And then... more storage all around there. And Peter's head. Door out. We don't have carpet in here, but that doesn't really bother us. So we bought a tall dustpan and brush to be sweeping that with. Right. Kitchen cupboards. Eldest grandchild brought us those, 2 sets. Cloths are in there to stop the wobbles. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this, our first adventure in him. It's a little grill, but I'll be honest with you, we had a lovely oven in the other one, but I mostly used my Ridge Monkey on here, on the gas top. Yeah. I'll do a bit more when we're done the jobs we're here to do. That's all ready. It's going to be much better for old Shrimpy here. I'm still going to have to huff myself up a bit, but not as bad as the overcab bed. Whew. I want to try it out now. Yeah. We've had a nice cup of tea. Got this mess to clear up. And where Mr. Pete and he's gone. Just going to try and clean the bird poop off the the nice skylight. And something else of desires list has been added today. One of those lightweight expandable ladders is what he's now after. And I'd like to get some seat covers to protect the upholstery. The list just gets longer and longer. Oh, here we go. Action. Sponge on a stick. Reminds me of when I was little. We used to have the chimney sweep come round. And I used to run up the garden and look for the brush coming out the chimney. Small things and all that. We've moved on to the inner sanctum storage now, so although we will get pooped on, I don't think we're under the target practice range that we were when we were over there. It doesn't do your paintwork any good. And then when you come back to collect the car, you then got to clean that again because it's covered in shite. Right, it's a really lovely day here today. We've made a cup of tea, and to be honest with you, even sitting up here you could be anywhere. Seagulls are going, but now I've said that, they've stopped. Yay! It's just a bit, there's just a bit. Keep going. No, come down. And again. No, it's right. I'll show you. I'm Supervisor Fran. Here. Here. Down a bit. That's it. Give that a good rub. Yay! Yeah. Bless him. I keep looking at that bed. Nice clean bed. All the bedding's been back to be washed and brought back, freshly made, ready. We're not going for a good few days, but at least when we get there we haven't got to faff around climbing ladders or dismantling dining rooms or sleeping on beds that are too skinny for this body. I think I might need a wee step though still to get up on it, and it's a French bed, so it's got a kind of a curve to it, so the shortest person sleeps on this side, and that be me. Sweet FA. Okay, I'll do a bit more if there's anything exciting happens. Right, when we went to the New Forest on the meet-up at Hermanfest a few weeks ago, and we were rescued by the lovely Chaz with a big charger for our leisure battery, because we were having to use a battery tilly lamp to get dressed and undressed and go to the toilet in the van. And then Chaz rescued us, but also a lovely young lady called Anne, who was there, charged our vape and this camera up on one of these. So I brought one. It's a juice power station, and obviously I'm not being paid to do this. It's just something that I saw somebody else using, and I thought, oh, that's a plan, so we don't get caught out on some of our little bits if we happen to be off grid. And so far so good. Good for those little emergencies. So that was one for me on the list I purchased. There it is again. And you give it a I don't know if you can see them, but you give it a shake and the lights come on. So I know that it's got 4 spots there, so it's fully charged. And I've charged this up, say a couple of weeks ago, and it's stayed charged. So that's good. Something else to charge before we go away. Don't think you can see. Never mind. So there it is again. It's a juice power station. And to me, very handy for those little emergencies. Right, so there we have it. What's in here? Oh, a very soggy chocolate bar. Right, so that's a spare one. So that can find a home and then get there in case of emergencies. Now, just to clean this mess up. I expect Nibsy will want another cup of tea when he's finished doing the windows. Quite warm out there today. Very warm in here to be as well, to be honest. We've got the poopy skylight. Don't think you can see it. But he won't be able to get up there really until he gets his new ladders. Oh, back to the bed again. Oh. Tempting, but I won't succumb. I'll be good. Well, I don't know what this is all about, but people seem to like my co-pilot navigator's chair. Second person that's pinched it in the last few days. Firstly my daughter, or our daughter, but she's only my daughter when she's done something wrong, and my husband. Look at it. That's because there's a bag on his chair, and that's a lot of effort to move it.
Well, that means I've got to get up.
Well, that won't hurt you, although you have been working. You have been poopy scooping off the windows.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, we just got to do a little tidy up in here. Putting bits away, and then we're going to head home to the ranch. Or our little squished house. Night night, Mickey.
On these ones,
Till next week.
when you shut this one, you press that in and that in.
Yeah.
Shut it, right?
Night night, nice bed. Till next week. Yeah. Take this home. What's that there? Another dent. There's another dent in the car.
And a dent?
Yeah, I'll show you. On the wing mirror. Was that one you did? Not the wing mirror. Beg your pardon. There.
Oh no, that was there when we came back from holiday. There's one there
Oh, and
where
that.
they've opened the doors, one there and one here somewhere.
I didn't realise it was there.
Yeah,
I knew it
one
was
here,
there.
One there and one there. That's where they got in their car, pushed the
Yeah.
bloody door open and whacked the car.
Push the bloody doors open.
Turn the gas off.
Turn the gas off. Right then, young Mickey. Until we meet again. Adios. Joey. And Lily. Joey and Lily. who got to be motorhome trained.